Hello everyone. So over the past few months I have collected a fair few things. So to get through all of them I'm going to try and upload a video once a day until we got through with them. And what I might also do is continue uploading once a day and have a big video on Friday evenings and then just smaller videos throughout the week. There's not going to be any sort of specific upload format, it's just going to be how it comes. So some weeks ago I acquired this set of Ferguson bits and pieces from eBay, and the reason why I bought it was, one, it was low price, two, it had this, which is operating instructions for the 3V32, and if you look over here, the lower of those two machines is the 3V32, as you can tell by the fact it has the standard play long play switch. And not that I need them, but it is nice to have the original instruction manual because it goes with the machine. And if I ever come to sort of part with the machine, which I'll be honest with you, I highly doubt, I've got all of the instruction manual and the remote control to go with it. But something that I thought was quite nice about this selection was the things that came with it that would normally get thrown in the bin. This would normally be thrown in the bin after the machine has gone. However, things that should immediately be thrown in the bin is stuff like this guarantee slip for the monochrome picture tube, which you would have got with any sort of black and white television Ferguson TV that you bought at the time. And I wonder if it's actually got a date mark on it. I don't think it has, unfortunately, although you can sometimes work out the date from down here. That might be 1980. However, I'm not going to hold myself to that, but looking at the logo used, that is a distinct possibility. What else do we also have in here? We also have this, which is from a JVC video cassette. Nothing really of huge amount of excitement, to be honest with you. But you did used to get this sort of stuff with video cassettes. They gradually reduced the cost by reducing the amount of stickers that you had, and also the amount of sort of leaflets and other things that came with it. There's also this, which is a video style brochure. I have one like this already, if I remember rightly. And yes, I do have this one already, but this is one that folds out and gives you basically the list of accessories that you could purchase. That's the wired remote control. I've got a JVC version of that I use with my 8940. That is a stereo audio cable used for the 3V32 or 31 or the 8940 and your suitably equipped super sound television. That is also a remote control, but I think that is for a camera. You then have other bits and pieces for cameras and the branded Ferguson Video Star cassettes in various different sizes. I think these are actually JVC cassettes, so but they're branded as Ferguson. You also get Thorn cassettes, which I think are also rebranded JVC cassettes, and they seem to last very well. I have, can't see it immediately, but I do have a box of them somewhere, or at least a couple of them anyway. But yes, this was the various things that you could get camera accessory wise. Just trying to see if I can actually find a date mark on this one. Yep, here we go. This one would be August 1982. So this would have changed depending on availability and also what was current at the time. You can see here that video recorder wise, 3V31 was the latest. They don't actually mention the 32. It's possible that one hadn't been released yet. And they do mention the 3V01 and 3V24 portables, which makes sense. You also get this rather cool looking microphone. I wonder if there's any of those still around. I've folded this up completely wrong. Let's try that again. There we go. But yeah, something else that would have gone into the bin. What else do we have? We have this quick how to use installation instructions guide for the 3V32. Again, that's a nice little thing to keep a hold of. And it literally just is one side of, well, two sides of thick cardboard. So that goes quite nicely with the instruction manual. Then we have this. So this would have been the tube guarantee that would have gone onto a colour tube. So you would have had your 2-year tube guarantee, which you could call upon if you needed to. But this would have been on the face of the tube, so I could probably simulate it actually. So this would have looked like, if I just expose it, or excuse the so there's my TX9. That probably would have just been on there. Like that. Which I think looks rather cool. See how long that stays on there. You would have also got this, which was just a sort of safety guide for something. Oh yeah, just a very sort of quick leaflet based on what to do if things break, ventilation, safety covers, all of that sort of stuff, mains connections. That's another big one that you used to have as well, was wiring instructions for plugs. We didn't always get plugs on things. Sometimes you had to buy your own plug with a 3-amp fuse and wire it yourself. That is something that did go away during the course of the 1980s, when you sort of saw more equipment coming with moulded plugs. And the final thing, not that exciting to be honest, but another nice to have, is just this instruction manual for a twin cassette stereo radio recorder. And that's that actually. So that's today's video. Hope you found it interesting. If you have, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Thanks.